Something ended. A relationship, a cycle, a behavior. There was something that ended, and it needed to end because it needed to allow for the space for something new to grow where it had once been. And I can see that when this ended, this created heartbreak, pain, suffering, grief, loss, which required time for healing. And because of this grief and because of this loss and the pain that was endured, there wasn't much there to offer. So there wasn't really a lot of movement because it didn't really feel like there was much to give. But now there is this rebirth. If you're going to have this experience, then this is the experience that you want to have following the end. This is salvation. This is finally being reborn, being like new, having another chance. And this time, it's with a joyful, playful, my throat chakra's acting up. And so this was extremely difficult. This was extremely painful period. And feeling like you or someone in a scenario who was feeling this way about themselves, feeling like I am not enough. There was that feeling. And having to really do a lot of the healing to really sit in your worthiness. This required a lot of time also. This was a lot of time. But you did it. And once you're saved and reborn, then finally you can have this heaven on earth experience, which is what you're seeking. And because you found this joy in yourself and you found this fulfillment in, honestly, the experience of your redemption, or this other person in the scenario, the redemption itself, and then forgiveness and compassion that comes from this loving, nurturing energy, that in and of itself is rewarding. And because you have done this and really know who you are, your most authentic self, and feel the abundance that you have within you, and that you deserve to receive it, because you've done that, you are now experiencing this joy, which we're carrying over here for this yellow. There was always joy in the love that was here, but it wasn't enough to be able to create this experience, because you had to learn that no one else can physically give you happiness. You have to find that within you. You have to find that when you let something go, what you have left is you. And that has to bring you joy. And when that happens, it carries over. So now you can be surprised by how incredible this connection that you have with yourself, with another person really is. And there are things happening behind the scenes right now to bring you together with this romantic counterpart or this career that you love, or whatever it is that you've been seeking. The things that are happening, they may have seemed painful, but ultimately it was helping you realize this vision that you have here in your Queen of Wands energy. This vision, there's that true love, that heart-centered, playful energy, a new, fresh take on giving and receiving, one that's more innocent and less jaded, and also carries apologies with it for any shady behavior that accompanied your journey here. To, ultimately, this Ten of Pentacles, this happiness and the fulfillment there in the Temperance card of the Lovers. and commitment, marriage, somebody making that choice or that decision. But this is where you're heading. So this sucked. I'm not going to lie, but this is kind of freaking awesome. So just know that your work is paid off and you really are the embodiment of what you were originally seeking when this painful experience happened.